Hello, and welcome to episode 30 of The Grocery Guru. We're here with our guru, which is Andrew Grant. Andrew, how are you?
Morning, Darren. Happy new week.
Yes, a new week to us. We've just had a bank holiday. Andrew, what's in the press at the moment around the world of grocery?
Well, let me throw some words at you, Darren, see if they spark anything. Gorillas, Fancy, Wheezy, Deja, Zap.
Is that them calling?
Jiffy. That's them calling, yeah. Zap, Jiffy, Deja, Wheezy, Gorillas, GetHere.
Okay, so what's in my mind is animals with asthma.
Oh, okay. I think aren't they all plays on sort of fast, nippy, quick? I think that's what they're supposed to sort of conjure up. But yeah, the world of rapid groceries.
Oh, okay. So we talked about this a few episodes ago around, there was one that Justin King had put some money into. Am I right?
Snappy.
Snappy, right, remember? Yep, cool.
And I know a couple of weeks ago you were gently chiding me about getting a prediction wrong about Jack's stores and Tesco Metros.
I certainly was.
But I'm quite pleased that, I picked up this trend, I don't know how many episodes ago, and all of a sudden it's like double feature in the Sunday Times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you pick up on Snappy, and Justin King made an investment, I think, of £100,000. And we were talking about short windows, weren't we? Narrow windows.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, 19 billion of venture startup money has gone into these businesses in the last 5 years.
Wow.
This blew my mind away. Have you any idea? You used to work, but what's the market capitalization of Tesco, of Sainsbury, sorry?
God, now you're asking. It's
I know.
Week. No idea.
Okay, it's 5.9 billion.
Oh, okay. I was going to say 12.
Okay, so
12.
Okay,
right.
so share price times the number of shares, basically what the business is worth.
Yep, 6 billion.
Gopuff, which is American rapid delivery service, just arriving in this country. What do you think their market capitalization is?
Oh, I don't know. Well, they sound like they're new. They sound like not worth much. 10 million.
Well, 6.3 billion, so bigger than Sainsbury's, more valuable than Sainsbury's.
Wow.
GetHere, that's already over here. Yeah.
Yep.
5 billion. Morrisons is only 4.3. So these businesses, literally only just starting, are worth more than our second and fourth biggest supermarket chains.
Wow. So let me just get this right. These startup speedy delivery companies have a worth of the stock market believes these things will be worth more than Morrisons and Sainsbury's.
Are worth more.
And because based on their potential of what's possible.
Yeah. Now, it's got all the hallmarks of a bubble that's going to burst big time at some point. Because I don't know how many I read out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players are in the market. There can't be that. There can't be that many people who want a 10-minute delivery service to keep that many businesses going.
Well, and I imagine these are just in cities. There must be.
Yeah, I think they talk here about 2 minutes to pick your order, 7 minutes to get it to your door, and a minute to ring the bell and you answer it. That's their 10-minute model.
That's a lot of mopeds.
Yeah, it's a lot of mopeds. Clearly can only work in an urban situation.
Yeah.
But do you really need something with 10 minutes? I imagine if you're cooking and you're just getting the bechamel sauce and you run out of a key ingredient and you want to keep an eye on the stove, maybe. You've just discovered you've got no wine and you're about to sit down for dinner, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, you and I could come up with a bunch of brainstorm a bunch of scenarios, but really, are they absolutely needed? I could see it for a birthday present, Mother's Day, some flowers. I could see it, but are there enough? And what's their range like? And they're not offering everything. They're offering what are they offering? Does it say?
Well, it's interesting. There's some analysts quoted here saying the market is going to develop in 2 ways: the grocery shop, or the I've run out emergency type delivery. So that most of them are doing a broad range of groceries.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And it's interesting. There's a punter here, a customer, and it says Yeah, look, the convenience just gets to you. It's dumb and it's super lazy, but it's great.
Well, that's a good part. I love that. So, and does it say there, are we talking about, okay, I want to order a bottle of wine. Is it just an expensive bottle of wine, plus I've got to pay £10 delivery, or is it, how's it work?
Obviously, each one have different models. Most of them charge about £3 delivery.
Oh,
but they're saying a lot of them aren't that much more expensive than the supermarkets. There's an example here with, I think, Gorillas. Ben & Jerry's ice cream, £5 compared to £4.50 at Tesco.
Plus
and all
delivery.
Yeah, but all of them are offering sort of introductory, spend 20, save £5, or free delivery with your first order.
Okay, and I guess there's an app that surrounds every single one of these, I would imagine. I order it on the app, and okay. All right, fair enough. So, sorry, go on.
As I say, but my view, and again, make maybe a fateful prediction. This is just an internet bubble, isn't it? This is .com boom written all over it.
It certainly does feel like that. What's the impact on our traditional supermarkets? Do you think they're going to try and squeeze their home delivery windows or offer something else in addition?
Well, okay, this is where I may be proved wrong. Have a guess what Sainsbury's and Tesco are calling their rapid delivery services.
I don't know. Go on.
Tesco are calling it Whoosh, which I quite like.
Yeah, Whoosh.
Yeah. And Sainsbury's maybe even better, Chop Chop. I don't know if there's a slight racist overtones in that, but
they're not going to get away with that.
They're both trialing. So Tesco are trialing it out of their Wolverhampton store in the West Midlands. So maybe our colleague Andy wants to give it a try. So they're trying Whoosh out of Wolverhampton store, and Sainsbury's are trialing Chop Chop. So they're obviously looking at it. Whether they're worried, I think, is another thing.
And do we yet have a generic term for this stuff yet? Is everyone calling it
Rapid Groceries, I think, is what it's going to be called.
Groceries. Okay, so we can imagine that search term on Google start going up. Rapid Groceries, everyone's getting in. Okay, and there are 8 players, you say, at the moment. So who's going to win? The one with the most capital investment, the one with the biggest reach? What's your guess?
No. In the end, I think it'll be the one that manages to hoover up the most loyal customers that keep coming back, because the costs of operation will be quite high. They're all operating out of what they call dark warehouses.
Yeah.
So again, cheap. They're typically renting railway arches or renting cheap storage on industrial estates in less than pleasant parts of the city.
Yeah.
And then picking dark and sending out the moped drivers to deliver. So
it really is, the one that will win will be the one with the slickest, most efficient, but most effective operations is where this is really going to work.
I think it said in this paper, somebody who can deliver Amazon levels of service in 10 minutes will be the one that wins.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess the customers that are trying it for the first time are looking at reviews, what's the rating, and they'll creep up. Okay, so I'm guessing once this establishes, then we've got Amazon who are probably going to buy one of them.
Well, yes, exactly. But I mean, you look at, maybe I'm obviously a bit of a dinosaur, but I ordered my first Uber Eats last week,
right,
and it's excellent. Yeah, absolutely excellent.
Yeah.
So now it is almost second nature to order any form of takeaway from Deliveroo, Uber Eats, or Just Eat. Yeah. Everybody's doing it. Maybe in 5 years' time, everybody will be ordering their top-up groceries through one of these rapid services.
Maybe it could be.
I think it is great. I mean, 10 minutes. Talk about
crazy.
Does that mean that somebody's coming in planning a 5-minute service, or somebody's coming in planning a we'll just predict it and turn up anyway service?
Well, did you want this bottle of wine? No. Yes. Oh, we just wondered if you did. Okay. Well, so then we're back to. Go on.
We keep talking about shopper insight and how clever people like Tesco are with Clubcard being able to predict shopper behavior. Maybe the next thing is premonition services. Yeah, they turn up and go, "You're about to think about having a glass of wine. here it is.
Well, actually, maybe you're not that far from the truth. I mean, you're right. We talk about insights. We talk about the data in, for instance, Club Card. Maybe someone's saying, here's our recommendation of what you order next week, because based on the last 3 years, this is pretty much it. Let's just change the peripheral items. Otherwise, you're good to go. Yeah.
Or as I think Amazon have Amazon Wardrobe, don't they, where they send you 8 pairs of jeans and you just send back the ones you don't want. Maybe they just send you a box of food and say, choose the ones you want, we'll take the rest back.
Well, okay, for anyone listening, there's 2 premonitions you may have heard here first. And we're going to lay claim to these in some way. Okay. Andrew, all right, brilliant. I love that. What's our takeaway for our viewers?
Takeaway, I like the way you said that. Yeah, no, obviously these rapid grocery services are something to watch. Is it going to be a big hyped up bubble, or actually do they become a credible channel in their own right, which suppliers need to wake up to?
Very true, very true. Andrew, thank you for your guru.
No problem.
We'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye.